This is our weekly podcast where we talk about juicy rumors, controversies, random topics of discussion, all within the wonderful world of gaming. I am joined here with my boys. We got Mr. Top Hat Jones, and
What's
we
up,
got
everybody?
D. Poodley.
Yo.
And this is me, of course, Captain Stiffy, coming at you live.
On the mic.
On the mic.
On the mic live.
All right. So,
What have you guys been up
I'll
to?
be real with you guys. I
you guys
have
been
been going through personal things in my life, and I
Okay.
haven't really felt like playing games. But I just got onto Wastelands 3 on Wednesday or Tuesday or something like that, and played a little bit of Among Us and stuff, you know.
Dude, you gotta play the Among Us,
Yeah, honestly, Among Us should be Game of the Year.
Dude,
Game of the year 2 years ago.
After it came out.
Yeah, dude,
Among Us is
too
Game of the
good.
Year, and the developers just like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, dude, for real. It's such a good game. And it's so simple too. It's crazy. I remember I tweeted the stats of it or whatever, the bar graph of it being out, and it's there's these small graphs. It's August 20 or 2019, 2019, and then it's September 2020. It's this huge ass bar of 100 million people or 15 million people or something like that.
Skyrockets.
Downloaded it on Steam only. Dude, what the hell?
That's really good,
It's
though.
great.
Really good for the devs. I'm happy for them. Good job.
Honestly.
You got it.
What else have you
gotta
guys
love
been? What else have you guys been playing? Just Among Us and what? Just
Wasteland 3.
Wasteland
yeah,
3.
Among Us. And Remnant. We jump back in every once in a while to proceed through the DLC more. So I
Yeah.
think we're at the final boss of the DLC. I don't know. We kind of gave up.
the
last
final
night
boss
'cause-
of the final DLC. So the final,
Yeah.
the final boss of the game, pretty much.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
definitely a tough fight. I would
Okay.
say.
Yeah.
I would say it's tougher than the actual final boss in the game.
Yeah.
Only because with the actual final boss in the game, once you understand the gimmick of it, because it's pretty gimmicky,
Yeah, it's very
it's
gimmicky.
not that hard. But this one is it's not really gimmicky. It's just straight up, but he hits you with all kinds of crazy attacks, and kind of got to do a little bit of bullet hell stuff too, because they
Okay.
just hits you with a bunch of these slow moving orbs. You go slowly go through,
Mhm.
but yeah, it's a cool fight.
We also play it at the very end of the night, 2:30 in the morning when we're exhausted, and it's just
Yeah, it's 1:30. It's yeah, I'm gonna get off. Yo, you want to play Red
Dude.
Bull? It's like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm really tired and whatnot. So, but yeah,
Yep.
we've been playing that.
Nice. Hell yeah. Good stuff.
What about you?
I've
Mr. Top
been
Hat?
playing Bullets Per Minute or BPM, that rhythm shooter game.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
I was gonna do an impressions video earlier today, but I actually got so far in the game and I was like, oh crap, there's no save. I can't quit. I
Yeah.
can't quit, so I have to keep going. So you guys will get that probably tomorrow. I'll upload that or do it with someone. So
Okay.
that game's fun, dude. I actually have some gameplay of it right here. So
Gosh,
basically, it's basically Doom the musical, which Skill Up said, and he's totally right. And the fact is, you have to shoot, dodge, and reload all on the beat, or else it just won't work. The screen will be flash real quick. Be like, oh man, I can't. Okay, I mistimed it.
Okay.
And it sucks because you're just oh, let me just shoot that guy real quick, and then you see that you mistimed it on the rhythm, and then you die because you get hit, and you're like, oh my god.
Can you still look and aim while you're?
Oh yeah.
All the time?
So,
Okay.
so
Well,
if the people that are watching the video, if you look at the reticle or the crosshairs, you'll see the beat. It'll light up on the reticle itself. Imagine the crosshairs the runway, and then when it lights up in the middle, that's when you shoot or reload or dodge. And I'll go further in depth in my impressions video, but it's really fun, dude. It's really really fun. I highly recommend it.
It's only in combat. It's only in combat, right? If you're walking around normally, you don't have.
Oh
to
my god.
do it.
No. It's only in combat. It's only shooting, reloading, and what was the other thing I said? I can't remember. But shooting, reloading.
The miniature guy, the ads or whatever, they don't respect the beat. They don't have they don't really care about the tempo.
Oh,
But
the
boss-
enemies?
Yeah, the enemies. Yeah, the enemies, they don't really respect like the tempo,
Yeah,
but
he
the
was-
bosses
no.
do.
He was telling me that they just attack all the time.
Yeah,
Well,
they just
yeah.
so
attack
it's like
Yeah.
their own
they don't
thing.
have the same limitations as you.
No.
I feel like
Except the
that's
bosses.
a little weird.
The
I guess.
bosses do
Except the
have limitations, and it's pretty cool. Some of the bosses are cool. There's only a handful. There's only like 6 or 8 stages or something, and it starts off
Yeah.
like red, then you go to red world, yellow world, super awesome, crazy red world, and then
Yeah.
like this kind of weird inverted
Dude,
like black and
Higgins!
white black and
Huggins,
white
Huggins, the
mode.
fucking chicken right here
Yeah,
that we have.
he's the
is
merchant,
like,
dude.
I love him so much. I don't know why. Whenever I enter the room with him, I'm just happy because he's so happy. It's
so
fucking
you've been
hilarious.
so you've been playing it too?
Yeah, I have been playing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
I've only gotten to like the second stage.
Have you gotten
Like,
to
yeah.
the yellow world yet?
Yeah, the yellow world.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
cool.
got the yellow world.
Yeah, it's super
and,
fun.
Like, I haven't gotten that.
Super
Yeah, it's
fun.
really cool.
We'll do
Some
we'll do a
guns
video on
I
it later.
can tempos with like pretty easily. Then other guns I can't.
Yeah.
Like I just
Yeah, there's
god
a few. Like, there's one gun where every time you shoot, you have to reload it. So doing that on the beat is pretty. It's pretty
so
tough
it's like
sometimes.
shoot, reload, shoot, reload.
Yeah, it's like
shoot,
boom,
reload,
boom,
shoot, reload.
And the reloading
It's
sounds
so-
really good. It's really satisfying. Some guns, like, a big thing I will say is that it's not just hitting reload once. Like, some guns you have to hit it like 6 times, and you have to do
What?
it all within the beat. So like, you have a 6-shooter, right? You're done with all those bullets.
Yeah.
It's like click, 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 click.
It's
Like,
horrible.
you gotta
Yeah, I
reload
hate
it
that.
like each time, but it's really satisfying. Each gun's reload like sound is really good.
Okay, cool.
For some
Excuse me.
reason, I'm really good at keeping tempos in threes. So like I can like hit and then stop and then hit stop. Like I hit and
It
I
does
stop
feel good
or-
though. Like when you walk into a room and
Yeah.
you just like empty a clip all on these bats all to the beat, and you're like,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
really cool. The shotgun I'm really good with, but like that 6-shooter, like I'll be reloading for a hot minute. Like
But yeah,
I
it's
don't know what
super
it
fun, man. I'd highly recommend it. It's like, what is it like? I think it's like 18, 20 bucks. Like, it's not.
yeah, it's 20. It's like
It's,
20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 20 bucks. It's not expensive, and it's super fun.
Wait, oh, it is 18 because it's like on a 10% sale or something like that right now.
Okay,
It's
so
originally-
yeah, jump on it.
Yeah.
It's cool, and then look out for. I don't
And
know. I
the
guess me and
music-
Danny will do an impressions video, or me and John. One of those two.
Music is really good. I love the music. It's
It's pretty
really,
hype. The boss music
Yeah.
is sick. Oh yeah, dude.
So, it's a
Is it
lot.
like what kind of music?
It's
is
not-
It?
it's-
I'm guessing it's like dubstep or something. Is what
No,
I'm-
it's
what I'm
it's
thinking
rock,
of.
dude. Imagine Doom, just not
It's
as
rock.
not
Like,
as
yeah, it's
insane.
really like a rock doom. It's got that doom.
Okay, cool.
So
cool.
Yeah, the music goes crazy with the boss fights, dude. Like, it's really cool. It's a really, really cool game. I like it a lot.
I did
Okay.
stream a little bit of it last night, but I didn't stream a whole bunch. But it was really cool. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, and you're not gonna get much. There's no story. Like, there's no. It's just go
Yeah,
in there,
I mean, it's
shoot
just
everything you see. So
Go through, kill all the things that move.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, so look out for that video later, and that's what I've been playing. What else did I play?
Yeah. Huggins.
I can't
Huggins
remember.
is named-
I think that's it.
I love it. I love that little chicken thing.
Do you like the blacksmith dog? He has like a big
The
helmet.
blacksmith dog's alright, but dude, the chicken's just so happy, dude. And it just makes me like, I don't know, man. Like, look at him. Next time you guys are in, dude, if you ever
Is it
see
like
a
a
game,
merchant? Is it like that's like a merchant? or
Yeah,
something?
he's a merchant. And it
Okay.
works kind of like other roguelikes. So it's a roguelike, so every time you die, you go back to the beginning, like Dead Cells and Hades. But
Okay.
every time you buy stuff from the merchant, your loyalty goes up to that merchant, and then he gets new inventory. So maybe early in the game, you can go to him and be like, "Oh, cool! Like he has this stuff," instead of later in the
Okay.
game. So
Right. Okay.
those
So
are
is it
things.
like? So like, the different merchants like offer different types of weapons?
yeah,
or something?
there's like there's only one blacksmith, and each time you visit him, he'll have a different rotation of.
Oh,
weapons.
okay. I got you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got you.
So,
Okay.
I don't want to delve
cool.
too far deep into it because we'll do a separate
Yeah,
video on
yeah.
it.
You'll talk more on the other thing, but that's cool though. That's
Yeah,
cool.
super cool. Really enjoying it.
Okay. I guess we'll talk about the biggest thing that happened this week, which would be the PS5
Oh, by far the biggest
yeah,
thing, dude.
game showcase, which is on Wednesday.
Let's
lots
get
of
into it.
lots of cool games are
the Jews.
like
Finally.
either premiered or you got more gameplay on old things we already knew about. So
Yeah.
it's
So how do you wanna go through this? Do you want to do like just overall what we thought, and then price, and then we could talk about the games? Because I have each game like queued up if we want to talk about it.
I say we talk about overall impressions for you guys to talk
yeah.
about.
So
Okay.
let's talk about
All
yeah,
right,
let's
let's
talk
do
about
it.
the overall.
Yeah,
Let's
of-
dive in.
John, where you go
of
first? You go
the,
first.
let's talk about the overall of the PlayStation the console, and then what new information they gave us about the console. Then
Did you watch
we'll
it?
talk about the games that came out. I watched highlights.
I did
Okay,
watch
alright.
it. I did watch it. I mean, watching the highlights is watching the show, pretty much. Like,
I mean, I guess so. I got to skip the intermissions, I suppose.
Mhm.
But
I actually remember I set an alarm. I was pissed because I set an alarm for when it was supposed to start, and I totally forgot that it was probably gonna be like an hour and a half of like nothing before, and I was like, son of, like, damn it, like I didn't watch it live, so I watched it like the next day.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Well,
So-
they showed off some stuff about the console, and they finally dropped a price. So
Yeah.
Eric
Dude,
won the
thank
bet.
God.
I did.
That
I
he made
haven't.
with Sig like a year ago
a
or
year-
something.
Probably a year ago, maybe a little bit over a year
Something
ago.
like that. It was forever. The
I'll
bet
be
was
expecting a pizza at my
the
doorstep.
bet was $500 or less would be
I would win.
You would win, and then $500 or greater, it would be Sig. So
Yeah, $4.99,
Eric
baby.
won the bet.
$4.99 for
Yeah.
that PS5 with a disc drive.
So yeah, you have his address. Just go and send him 2 large pizzas or something, man.
I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
But the disc edition. So there's a digital edition and a disc or edition that has a disc drive. So the edition with the disc drive is $4.99,
Mm-hmm.
and the digital only edition. This one does not have a disc drive. Is $3.99. They launch on November 12th. So
What
hope
do
you've
you-
been saving up.
Yeah,
It's
what do you
coming
think
soon.
about that? Just about the pricing in general.
It's what I would expect, honestly.
100% what I expected.
It was It was what I would expect.
I was expecting
Xbox was the same, or Xbox had one version that was over 500. I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't know how much the One X was when it first launched. I would have to look.
No,
at
yeah,
Series
okay.
X.
The new Series X, like, is that
The Series
That's
X is
$4.99.
it is
Yeah,
also $4.99? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense. I mean, I mean, if they want to be competitive, they want to stay in the same range. So
Yeah, you can't go higher. You just can't go
yeah,
higher.
can't really go much higher. Yeah.
I think the
Um,
$3.99 for the digital edition is really good. I think that's
Yeah,
really
definitely.
good.
And
That's what-
I think
Yeah.
Xbox is offering that too, right? The digital edition at $4.99 or $3.99.
No.
Sorry,
It's
No, that's
$2.99.
$2.99. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
but
Okay.
I
It
guess
is not as strong.
yeah, we can get into that difference too. What do you guys think about that? Xbox offering the Series S at $2.99, but much weaker in some respects, not all respects. And then the PS5 digital edition is
I don't know,
$100 more, but it's way beefier.
And weaker in what way to the digital PS5?
So like GPU power, it doesn't have as much
Okay.
power that way. I think.
Okay.
I'm not super
Mhm.
sure. I think the RAM is less as well and less speed. The SSD is way smaller. So
Okay.
those things, but
Okay.
it does have a better
So it
CPU.
wouldn't have as
I
much
think.
storage and stuff.
Yeah, it has a better CPU. It has the
But I think that's about it.
Okay.
So what do you think about that price difference? Do you think
Way smaller.
way smaller, way
Yeah.
smaller, dude?
So tiny. Like
think-
they actually,
I think
saw,
I think it's a good price. Actually, I like it. I always thought that Xbox was supposed to be more of the more approachable of the consoles, especially in the West, because obviously it's an American console. But I guess I like the I guess I like the idea because it would work with Game Pass and having a console that you can buy for $300 and just be able to pay $5 for Game Pass, and you would be set for you'd be set for console gaming for a while if you wanted
Yeah.
to, and that's like a little over $300 we're talking about, so that's really not all that bad, and that's pretty affordable. And on the other hand, a full $100 for the digital edition is nice for the PlayStation 5, because a lot of people move into discless and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. I think it's just if I was a consumer and it was like, okay, both consoles are like one or both of them are digital and then one is $100 more, but I have this, the better specs in this regard, but I'm also gonna get, all these exclusives as well for the PlayStation side. I think that's a better bargain than getting the Series S for $300, $100 less. But
Right.
it depends your value on Game Pass. If you really value Game Pass, you're gonna get the Series S regardless of whatever
Definitely.
PlayStation game comes out.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I think $400 is good. Did you guys try and pre-order it all? Have you guys been trying to get this thing?
No, not really. Not at all yet. No,
Dude, it has been
No.
a straight shit show.
still not
I
sure
think
if I want to
That
get a new console at launch.
True, because it's like
Yeah,
it's like concert
pretty
tickets. Like, again, like I've been stalking Wario64's Twitter because he's like, all right, pre-orders will go live in an hour. Go here. I did that. Got to place order, and it said, sorry, go fuck yourself. Out of stock. It didn't say the middle part. It pretty much did, but
Pretty much did.
like, yeah, it's been hell to get this thing. So hopefully, I can snag one around the holidays. But
Okay.
we'll see. I mean, you guys have any thoughts on the price and just like compare it to Xbox and everything before we get into what was shown?
I know Amazon said that they were gonna do the pre-orders and everything, but they didn't want to get everyone's hopes up so that they're gonna get it on delivery day, on launch day, so they don't want to get everyone hopes up. I did see that on
They
Twitter.
sent out an email, yeah, been like, you might not get it on launch day. It's like,
yeah, so
that's why I pre-ordered it. Like,
Don't freak out, Don't freak out.
Amazon, I mean, come on.
Yeah. And I know
I mean-
Amazon usually delivers, but maybe not this time. Okay, so
It's like,
They
I need
have
you
to
to- I need you to pull
divert their
your weight.
entire they divert their entire distribution network to only do PlayStations for a day. That would probably be a lot. Yeah, that would take, because imagine the amount of pre-orders we're gonna get just worldwide. So
Yeah, so it's been rough trying to get one, but hopefully during the holidays, one will appear, and I can throw a Pokeball at it and catch it. So
consoles are cool and all, but the thing that I was most excited about was what kind of game trailers are gonna be shown.
oh, dude, there was some
game's shown now?
fire
And
trailers.
there was a lot of good stuff that was shown. I was like, oh well, look at
So
that.
we can go through just we'll list off the games that were shown, and then we'll just focus on kind of what we think was was super cool or super interesting.
Okay. So I guess we'll start from the top here.
Start from the
So
top.
Final Fantasy 16 was shown. This is gonna be exclusive to PlayStation 5.
Yep.
Dude, solid.
Or
No.
yeah, it just says PlayStation on the document. Then we have Spider-Man Miles Morales. More actual gameplay was shown, and it looks pretty freaking hype. Honestly,
Yeah, we'll go through that a little bit more in depth a little bit later.
that's a launch title for PS5. Hogwarts Legacy. This is a Harry Potter RPG that was shown. The announcement is for 2021, so no date yet. Then we have COD Black Ops Cold War campaign gameplay. Oddworld Soulstorm, a new trailer for that game. We have DMC 5 Special Edition, digital only for PS5 that was showcased. Deathloop, the new trailer is coming quarter 2 of 2021, so they were just showing some more of that game. Demon Souls, a new trailer for Demon Souls, which is going to be a launch title for PS5, so it's going to be on November 12th, I guess. We have a new God of War game, God of War Ragnarok, I think it was.
Yeah.
It was announced in 2021. And I think that was our highlights. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
that
like
was the main kind of the
that was the big
main
ones.
group of games
Yeah.
there. Is there anyone you want to talk about more in depthly? Spider-Man, of course, and Demon Souls when we
Alright.
get there because damn.
Okay.
But
So, Final Fantasy 16. Let's go ahead and just talk about it because it's.
are you excited for that? Are you?
I am.
Oh, thank
I'm
you
pretty
for
excited
subscribing,
about it.
DCAS.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Johnny.
For 6 months.
Yeah, that's me.
Let's go. Oh, we're gonna talk about Spider-Man for sure. You trip.
Yeah.
You're not.
Final Fantasy 16. I'm pretty excited for it. It looks.
We will
cool.
talk about Spider-Man, but we're going to talk
Looks
about
like
this
they
one
went
first.
back into the kind of the more medieval kind of setting. It's pretty neat. I always love how Final Fantasy games look, and I always get excited for them and stuff. And I usually always try them out, and I usually have a pretty good time. But I'm honestly still just not a huge Final Fantasy person, but it does look pretty good. And I'm actually gonna let Danny talk about the Spider-Man Miles Morales and what he liked about it.
Yeah, I don't have too much to say about
So
Final
I watched
Fantasy.
it 4 fucking times.
All right, let me go to that video. There we go. I have it up for the video watchers here.
3, 4, or 5 times. I was like, oh yeah. So first off, best thing I like about this whole like thing they're doing here, you fight to some trap music, dude.
Yo, the soundtrack is sick. The soundtrack is so sick.
Really cool. Yeah.
That is so sick.
Like every reaction is like, yo, this music though.
I'm like, oh my god, dude, it's crazy that all they need is just some hi-hats, a snare, like that's it.
Some
like,
long
and
bass.
I'm good. Yeah, it's just like a bass dude, a kick every now and then, and I'm in. Like, it's crazy. That's one of the things that blew my mind when he was fighting. When they started actually showing the fighting gameplay, I was like, dude, this is sick that they have some trap music that you're fighting to. Great. Also, like, I love that it is Miles Morales, and they have him actually I like the way that they portrayed him. I feel like they portrayed him better in this game than they did the movie. Hot take,
which is pretty wild because.
Don't add me at Twitter.
So popular.
Yeah, so many people loved it, but I'm gonna be the guy that says I don't. But I like this one more, the game more. I feel like it's gonna be an overall great game. The one thing I don't like about it though is this is why I said it's glorified DLC is because basically the fighting style and everything does look like everything. It looks like they took everything from.
I don't know, man. He's got his own moves. He's got his own animations.
He has
his own animations.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about HUD kind of stuff. It's not that far off from what they did with the other one.
Why?
But I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I feel like I don't know. It's just
It's kind of like it kind of is glorified DLC. We don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah,
I mean, basically added Miles Morales into it.
Yeah, it's also like
his own little mini story to go.
I think that's better than just having a DLC, making a whole standalone game, like a 10-hour game. I'm totally down for that.
Yeah, I also don't want you to completely think that I hate it, whatever. But I think it's they did take a don't fix what's not broken type of approach towards it, which I'm down for it. And he's got his own finishers and stuff like that too, which is really cool.
Oh yeah, I don't feel like there'll be any recycled animations or resources really for
not,
him.
Yeah, no.
What do you think of just how everything looks, particle effects? It looks amazing. They said they were running it on a PlayStation 5 and it looks looks really good.
Yeah, I feel like it should look better than this because this is we're looking. At least the video I watched was 1080 or something like that, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna.
Well, you can watch the 4K later.
Yeah, I did 4K. I didn't. I just wanted to watch this, and I watched it 4 or 5 times. I watched it on the computer and on my phone, so I was like, yeah.
True.
But yeah, I mean I feel like that's all I have to say about. Well, and I do feel like there was a bunch of arguing about on Twitter and on on Reddit and whatnot that people were upset that they didn't want to get that they wanted to get the Spider-Man, the original one for PS5 or whatever. They should get it for free, and I think that they just need to suck it up. To be honest, dude,
right?
I really don't think it's that big of a deal. Some people are really pissed about it. It's
well, we can talk about that and the pricing of this game. This game's gonna retail for $50, so not 60 or 70, which we'll get into later. But yeah, it'll be retailing for $50. But the Ultimate Edition is gonna retail for 70, but it comes with a remastered version of Spider-Man on PS4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that? Do you think that's a pretty good deal? Because I think it's a pretty good deal.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I read. Okay, yeah. No, yeah, I think that's a really good deal. And some people are kind of butthurt about that, but I mean, I think it's a great deal.
And that's
for someone who's.
It's not just the base game either; it's the DLC as well with Spider-Man.
Yes.
So it's all the content up to Miles Morales.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think that's really good. I think it'll be. Do you think it's how do you feel about it coming to PS4 as well? Because it is coming to PS4 as well. It's not PS5 exclusive. It's it'll look better and run better and perform better on PS5 for sure, but it's still coming to PS4.
I think it's awkward because I don't know what the hell. This might just me be caught up with all the rumors and leaks or whatever that were happening with PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that they weren't gonna do that. I thought they said that they weren't gonna be doing that. Once it's on exclusive, it's gonna be on PS5 only, and I don't know. Now it's lost. So I was I guess I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either.
PS5, that's happening.
Yeah, a lot of people on Twitter are just Sony, you're liars because you said you believe in generations and that you said that all the exclusives will be locked to the next gen and not, hampered or held back by the current gen. But I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, just buy the PS5 version then. Like, what's your problem? Like, just
Yeah.
like more people can play this game. There's 120 million PS4s out there. You think they're just gonna like not sell Miles Morales on PS4? Like no. Like,
Yeah, it is like a fat DLC though to DCAS. Yeah, it is like a fat DLC though. So I mean, I'm down. That's why I'm 100% down to buy it. I mean, it's not a DLC, but we keep calling it a DLC because, yeah, I don't know why. Because we
I
are
don't
horrible.
like calling it a DLC because it's just a spin-off
Yeah.
game. It's not. I don't consider
It
that
really
DLC.
is, yeah. Yeah, I know, but I just keep calling it a DLC because of how it like the mechanics look is really like it. But yeah, I feel like it's enough. I feel like it's enough about running around about Miles. I want to
but
watch
hyped.
more of it.
Definitely hyped.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
hyped for it. I've seen what I need to see. I know what it's gonna be now, and I don't want to see any more. And I just want it to come out. Like I'm gonna try and not look at it any more of it.
Okay.
To be honest,
All right.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
That's
So are you
me.
gonna get a PS4? Are you gonna get a PS5? How are you
Oh
gonna
yeah,
play
for
it?
sure. Yeah, I was actually really upset because I it's annoying to get a game or annoying to get a console right now. At least pre-order one. So I'm trying to get it just out of the way. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd rather
cool.
spend the money now.
All right, let's talk about Hogwarts Legacy.
Dude,
Because
Hogwarts.
that
Are
game
you-
looks really insane.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Are you guys
Like,
big Harry Potter fans?
Not, I'm not like a big. I mean, I've seen them all and stuff, but I'm not like a huge Harry
Yeah.
Potter fan. No.
Seen them all. Yeah, I've seen them all. Been to Harry Potter World, in Universal. I've read a lot of books. Yeah, but I'm not. I don't have a scarf at my house right now.
I don't have a scarf. I don't have a wand.
I don't have a scarf or a rope. I do have a wand.
You do. All
Alright.
right. Get him out
I
of
do
here.
have a wand.
Get him out of here.
But I did see this, and I think this is gonna be like I think this is gonna be a really great game. I saw it I watched this one like twice too. It looks really really great.
Yeah.
But the one problem that I have with it is that it's gonna be an exclusive, and I feel like this
But
like
they
is an
didn't say
RPG
that. They didn't
world.
say that.
They said it was gonna be an exclusive.
I didn't see that in the
Pretty
show.
sure it's gonna be. We fact check. If it isn't, then this is gonna be a lot better news than I think it is.
I don't think it's exclusive, dude.
It being an RPG, it needs to be available to everyone. Everyone needs to play like this game. Like I want everyone to play it. I feel like everyone should play it. If it's exclusive to PS4, it's gonna be like a really good game, but like
It's a
limited
third party.
so much.
It's a third party game. It's not exclusive.
Okay,
I think
good. Well then,
PlayStation-
everyone needs to play this game. I think it's gonna be great.
Like, I mean, this is like the game that like everyone like said that would be cool. Like a game where like it's in the Harry Potter universe.
Mhm.
You go to school there. You make your own character. Go to a house. You have little adventures and shit.
Mhm.
And it's like, yeah, you just
But
make
the one
your
thing
own
they did
story in
say
the Hogwarts world.
it looks like it could be a great game. I want to see some gameplay first before I say I'm gonna get it or not.
Like they showed like a little bit in the.
It looked like it was game.
But it
there
was like that like really scripted gameplay.
Yeah, it
kind
looked
of
like it was
thing.
like you talking about. I think I know what you're talking. Like there was one he went through like
Just
a
like
wall.
during the thing where they saw him like fighting something and
Yeah, there was.
some shit,
No,
so.
but I do want to wait before I say I'm gonna get it or not.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna wait.
Yeah, I'm just not as big of a Harry Potter fan to like jump on it first thing.
Yeah,
But if it turns out to be just like a solid RPG, then yeah. Is it multiplayer?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I feel like
but I'm not sure.
I feel like it needs to be, man.
I don't know, man. A
That would
single
be
player
sick.
RPG story? That sounds
I mean,
good.
RPG is cool, no, I don't know. I'm just like be able to. I want to be able to go to magic duels and shit with my boys, I guess.
True.
Yeah,
That
Brian.
does sound
Like
pretty
Quidditch
cool.
with the boys. You
Oh
know?
my gosh, is there gonna be Quidditch on there? Big questions. Big
Big
questions. I want to
questions,
be playing
yeah.
some Quidditch.
I want to be playing some Quidditch, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, cool. So,
COD.
do you guys really
COD
want to talk
campaign,
about
guys?
COD?
COD
Up to you.
campaign?
I mean,
COD campaign?
it looks cool.
COD
I
campaign
guess.
just looks sick. It just looks like COD campaign.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too hyped over it. It just looks like COD campaign. Like same old hype stuff,
Yeah,
same old balls
that's-
to the wall.
That's what
Gameplay.
I think that pretty much sums it up. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's about it.
You can expect a pretty competent and solid campaign, Call of Duty, has a pretty good track record with campaigns.
Yeah.
For the most part. So yeah, I mean it'll be solid.
Yeah, I think the campaign will be
Call
cool.
of Duty's at this point where it kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah,
I
I agree with that for sure.
Like unless they come out with like something different, like they're coming out with a battle royale mode, like or a brand new, fresh idea, then like yeah, but if it's just like the next Call of Duty, well, you know what you're getting into is Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on that.
Not a slam Call of Duty. It's just
that's my thoughts on it.
That's
the alpha is I think available right now on PS4.
Yeah,
if you pre-ordered.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
This Oddworld Soulstorm, I didn't see that one. What's up?
It's like a weird platformer, right? Do you have any knowledge on that one, Danny?
I actually didn't know. I was actually about to ask it too because I didn't see this one.
It's like a grotesque horror platformer, I think, that has like it looks like it has some deeper meaning. It looks like you're trying to break out of a facility, and there's maybe like some deeper like if we all band together and do this and fight the system type of vibe going on, but. I don't really know anything about it, but if you're interested in it, go check it out. It looks cool. It looks very cool, actually. Platforming looks.
Is it like different? Is it like kind of pretty, like artsy? Kind
it looks kind of gritty, like real gritty, like.
Interesting.
Yeah, it looks good. Imagine like a very dark Pixar.
Oh wait, I think I know what this one is.
Like,
yeah.
game.
It's a platformer. Imagine like Crash Bandicoot, but like. It's like rated M for mature.
Yeah, it's got shit to say. I'm pretty sure. So.
Because there's like giant saw blades that cut you in half, and you have blood and guts and stuff everywhere and stuff. So yeah, imagine a platformer, but it's like not for kids.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the
pretty interesting concept?
This other thing, this DMC5 Special Edition. Now this is only going to be, it'll be digitally available, at PS5's launch, but I think you can also get a disc version as well.
So you would have to buy DMC.
Like there's a special edition. There's like a whole different like game.
Special edition. Oh, I mean, yeah, I saw there was like virtual gameplay and stuff, which is cool. They honestly like. Hopefully they will come out with like some kind of separate DLC or something like that, so you can get that for your. If you own the game now, because like you can't play as Virgil right now. I don't remember ever being able to do that.
Yeah, I don't remember playing that either.
That'd be cool. Like not lock it behind a special edition.
Yeah, because it seems like what's going on is like they're literally locking it behind a special edition. Mm-hmm. But besides Virgil, I mean, what else did it really?
I think there's like some enhancements and that normal thing with a new console, stuff like that.
New console stuff. But, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for Devil May Cry Special Edition.
Yeah. Understandable. Mm-hmm. So I guess Deathloop.
Yeah.
That showed a new trailer.
Are you guys excited for this game? Because I am very excited for this game.
I don't really remember a whole lot. That was which one was that one?
It's the one
like
where
an 1800 Tracer game.
Yeah.
Tracer.
Yeah, because everyone goes back. Yeah.
Yeah, but then like each time you have to kill like 8 people before the time loop runs out, and it's like a roguelike. So every time you die, you start again from the beginning, but you learn more information as you go.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it'd be a fun game to play.
I think an example they gave was like, okay, you have these 2 targets to kill, but they're never in the same place at one time. So how do you kill them? So it's like, okay, well, this person had a scientific discovery that he found out and didn't go to the party where this other target was at. So if you can stop that guy from making that discovery, he'll go to the party, and then later you can go to that party and kill those targets. Like, so the more you learn about them, the more you can be like, okay, I want you to be here at this time, you to be here at this time, so that you can kill them all, like, kind of in one run. Which I think is an interesting concept, and there's actually some PvP in it too. There's a rival assassin that is trying to stop you from doing that. So you'll have another player to like, jump in and be like, "All right, dude, I'm on you."
Trying to kill you and stuff.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I'm very interested in that concept. I think it's kind of unique.
And I'm guessing it's not going to be like a full $60 game. It sounds like
I think so. I think it'll be $60.
Yeah,
might even be $70
for a roguelike.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, roguelike, I don't know. I feel like roguelike just can't be that long because it's a roguelike. You just go through until you die and then start over.
I don't know. I mean, look at the Outer Worlds. That's retailed for $60, and that's a short game. You just play through it again, and you're like different characters.
but it's not a roguelike. I mean, imagine going through an entire game of Dark Souls without dying. You're expected, like, because it's a roguelike, because you're expected to die. You have to overcome that.
True.
Yeah.
I don't know how much.
It's just yeah. I mean, anyways,
it looks really cool.
But yeah,
super cool.
okay.
And then the one we have to talk about.
Yeah, we have Demon Souls. They showed off some gameplay. It was like kind of scripted gameplay, but it was still gameplay.
It looks gorgeous.
Looked really good.
It looks
it just looks
unbelievable.
very pretty. It's like they didn't just graphically enhance it; they remade the entire game with like, the cutting edge in technology. Right now.
New everything, new lighting, new everything, dude. Like it looks amazing.
Gorgeous.
Are you excited
the
for this?
animations look so fluid and stuff. Like it's so cool. I'm excited for it. I am excited for it. That's like the only reason I'm contemplating getting a PlayStation phone.
Yeah, that's really
at launch.
That's really like pushing me to get it.
I really want, Demon Souls, because I've been a huge Dark Souls fan ever since Dark Souls 1. So I missed out on Demon Souls.
And it just I think it
some decision making.
I think it's kind of crazy that like this is the original Souls game and it's being remade and it looks as good as it does. And it looks like it runs pretty much at like 60. It's a 4K 60 game is what they're saying. And I was like, damn, okay, like hell yeah. But yeah, I'm super excited for this because I've been itching for like another Souls kind of experience. I know Neo 2 is out still with DLC. I'm still waiting for the second one, but just another FromSoft like Dark Souls experience. I'd be very interested in
another FromSoft. Like this is FromSoft, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean their game, but but Bluepoint and Japan Studio remade it from the ground up. Man, look at this thing; it looks amazing. So
it looks gorgeous. Yeah, so
very excited about that. You gonna try it out, Danny? You gonna try it? Jump in?
I don't know, dude.
The hardest Souls game that's ever made.
I'm telling him to just download Dark Souls 3.
No,
forever.
Dark Souls 3 is the easiest Souls game.
Dude, no, I don't do Souls.
I would say that is the most approachable one.
Okay.
You play Remnant.
Yeah, you played Remnant.
Remnant is the closest I've ever gotten. And that's because we've got guns.
It's not like Dark Souls gets harder every time you die, too. Like a big giant middle finger to the player. Or not Dark Souls, Demon Souls, I'm sorry. It gets harder every time you die. So yeah, I think that's really what I'm looking forward to. That's like my number one. Like I was like, hell yeah, this is awesome. Like I'm gung ho, ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing they talked about,
it's a new God of War.
Yeah.
Teaser, the teaserest of teasers.
It didn't even show anything. It just had the symbol.
Yeah, this symbol here.
Knows it pretty much.
Yeah, we all already knew what it was, and we were all hype enough.
But they announced it that is a thing.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
thing.
And it's got a name.
Yeah.
Called Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I'm amped, dude. If you look at the symbol, it's actually the world serpent as well.
Yeah.
Which is sick.
Yep.
So obviously they're still going to be in Norse mythology. It looks like.
Yep. Oh yeah, dude.
So they're not.
Did you play God of War, Danny?
No, I didn't. I didn't have PlayStation. I literally just got it just for Spider-Man.
You don't have one right now?
No. No.
Oh man.
I rented one from a friend.
So
let me just Spider-Man.
I'm super amped for this game. Obviously, God of War is like, in my opinion, the best game that I've ever played. Like, just it's so solid in every way. So I'm very, very excited. I don't know how they can do better than they did, honestly. We'll see. But, super excited. 2021, a little sooner than I thought. I thought it was going to be 2022. But it's probably going to be late as hell in 2021. November would be like a holiday title, probably.
Right.
Yeah, so that's pretty much, I guess all our thoughts on the main games we want to talk about. Other launch titles for the PS5. Or I'll just tell you, there's a bunch of launch titles, actually. So
just tell us the big ones, I guess.
Spider-Man Miles Morales launch title, Demon Souls launch title. You got Sackboy: A Big Adventure launch title, which is like a kind of a Mario-like platformer, which it looks fun, looks cool. Then you have Godfall, which is the other launch title, which is a looter slasher, as they dub it. It looks like it's going to be a combination of like Monster Hunter World, like loot, combined with kind of Devil May Cry-esque, Souls-esque combat. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'll be down to try it for sure. I'm into that. And yeah, those are the launch titles. And then they had this other thing called PlayStation Plus Collection. This is for you, Danny. This is for you, dude. And do you have PS? Oh, you don't have a goddamn PS4, so no, you don't. But if you had PS Plus and you had a PS4 and you're going into PS5, if you maintain your PS Plus subscription into PS5, you get this thing called PlayStation Plus Collection, and it comes with a list of curated PS4 games, like that you can just download immediately. So day one, you can jump into
all the important
Ratchet and Clank.
Well, it's got God of War and Bloodborne. So
well, yeah,
all the important ones.
Yeah, so God of War, Bloodborne, Uncharted 4, Ratchet and Clank. There's other ones too on the list, but these four are like really the stars here.
It's got honestly, it's got Bloodborne on it.
What do you guys think of that type of thing that PlayStation is doing? Do you think that's like their not? I don't want to say counter to Xbox Game Pass, but or answer just kind of a different way to
PS Plus. Like you get access to PS Plus collection, but only if you maintain your
if you have PS Plus
during the transition.
Yeah, pretty much. If you have PS Plus, when you get a PS5, you'll get access to this collection of games, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like it's them trying to give back to their players.
Yeah,
trying, but it's really
something
like,
done in good faith. You know,
I think it's cool. It's free
for people that for actually use PS Plus, because I don't feel like there's a lot of people who use PS Plus.
I use it. I use it all the time. You use it to play online.
I don't use it.
Use it to play online, and then you use it to download the games.
I thought PS Plus was their was a game collection thing. No, the PS Plus is just what they call their Xbox
PS Plus,
Live or whatever.
Yeah. PS Plus is just online.
Okay.
Online
and that's different then. Okay, Okay.
Okay. So that's why I think it's cool.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so it's everybody who's got a PlayStation plays online basically gets some free shit. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. They showed some accessories for PlayStation 5, and their prices. So the DualSense controller is gonna be $70.
Yeah.
The dual controller charging station, which holds 2 controllers, is gonna be $30. The Plus 3D wireless headset with 3D audio and noise canceling is going to be $100. And we have an HD camera with dual 1080p lenses at $60.
Okay.
And the media remote for $30. So it'll come with all the. It won't come with, but there's a bunch of accessories like camera and media remote and stuff to look forward to.
Do you think that's expensive for a headset? $100? I don't think so, right? For like a good headset?
I feel like
depends on how good it is, I guess.
Yeah, you need to see the quality of it, really.
I've never got a headset that come with my, that came with the PlayStation or anything like that. I don't think they've ever done that before, but I've had the headsets that come with Xboxes, and they're usually really shit.
Okay.
Or you even get the Xbox brand headsets, and they're like usually not that great. Like they're decent headsets, but they're just like either just designed poorly and they fall apart too quickly, or they're just not as.
That's a wait for review.
It's just not as good. Like you can spend. It's like yeah. I mean, it works well with your system and all, and it matches, I guess. But if you spend 50 extra bucks most of the time, not even that much, you can get something way better. So.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about. My shit lasted. I got 2 of them, and I've had this thing for like how many years? I've only needed 2.
What?
Like headsets, like the regular headsets from like Xbox, like the Xbox ones. I've had one, and like that lasted me for years, and I just got another one, and I still have that one.
You have like the actual headsets, I
do it. Yeah, and like the only reason why I have like another one is because like my sister bought me one. She's like, "Here, I bought this for you because I saw it on sale," and I was like, "Dude, I don't even need it, but I'll use it." Yeah,
I don't want this. Throws it in her face. Like,
wow.
Yeah, no, I mean, I do.
Maybe I have bad luck.
Yeah, it's fine for me. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just some.
But I mean, there are better headsets out there.
Because I know DCAS goes through his he changes clothes. Like I remember he was complaining. I heard him.
There's a better etiquette about like things like taking off my headphones. Like if you like taking off your headphone like one phone at a time too many times fucking like mess this up.
Don't do that, dude. You just take it off like this.
This
That's
bitch is
what I don't
metal
get,
though,
man.
so I don't really care now.
Really, that's what I don't get. Like,
Those
I
high
treat mine
brakes don't
like
give a
horrible.
fuck. Yeah.
Dude, I treat mine
I
horrible.
got this one because it was durable. I'm like, yeah, this is not gonna break.
Dude, it's so weird.
What do you guys think of the $70 price tag for the controller?
Too much.
Too much? Nah, that's what I expected.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I just want it like $10 like down, maybe $5, dude. I don't know, 70 is a lot.
What the controller currently is 60, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there's so much more stuff in this one.
Tire tech, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. I'd rather just get the other one if I could, and just a little bit cheaper. I don't care.
Can you
Okay,
use
then
can you use a PS4 controller?
on a PS5?
Yeah.
I think so.
Maybe you can. We'll see.
I think so. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can.
That might be an answer.
Then if you feel bad about that, how do you feel about $70 $70 games? Because that's what they confirmed. Demon Souls $70. Destruction All Stars or whatever $70. Like these are all $70 is gonna be the pricing for next gen.
It's like
I'm
what I
down
said.
for
I
it.
mean, I think it makes sense.
I'm down for it as long as they're not trying to like charge me for literally or try and nickel and dime me for everything.
Oh,
But
like the Avengers.
If I'm paying $70,
Mm.
like I don't know, I want to see a higher quality. I'm tired. I'm not talking like no more microtransactions, patch it after launch,
Yeah.
or shit. Like I'm saying, like if we're paying
but
a higher price as a standard for games now, you better
Yeah.
show up.
Yeah.
True. I think
Like, that's it.
I think first party games, you know, you'll be fine with
I
that.
mean, yeah,
but,
usually, yeah, first party games, yeah, but
like
yeah.
EA,
I don't want to
dude.
some developers,
I don't want to
some
hear like
games
Marvel
out there,
like,
like
you
BioWare,
have 5 different characters.
not to name any
that we haven't
names,
put out yet.
Bethesda, BioWare.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's gonna be the norm now. That's definitely gonna be the norm. $70. It's it is. It has happened. Get ready, everybody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then real quick, I wanted to talk to you guys about how big the PS4 is. This guy, or the PS5, I'm sorry, he's a chunky boy, dude, thick boy over here, dude.
Monstrous, isn't it?
So
Unnecessary.
yeah, the dimensions, dude. It's 15.3 inches tall. It's it's huge, by the way. It's massive.
Yeah,
It's
there's no need.
4 inches in width, basically, and 10 inches in length. Thing's big, dude.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Beefy boy.
I'm actually planning on putting
I'll
it
have to
behind my TV.
About to get to the entertainment center, yeah.
Yeah, like
Won't
holy
fit.
crap, dude.
And it also weighs 9.9 or 10 pounds, pretty much. That thing is like
Take the shelf
it's
out of my.
a beast, dude.
Yeah, it literally can't fit in most shelves. Like that's
You
seriously
gotta, like,
it.
just take the shelves out, you know.
Mhm.
so
Yeah,
it's
you're
not
gonna have to take a
double
shelf
fuck
out.
kind of deal
Like
thing,
it's
yeah.
kind of crazy. I think it's
Yeah.
unnecessarily big, dude.
It's
That's
huge.
why I'm.
I like it.
about
I don't really care. I think it looks cool. Whatever. It's like
No, 'cause mine's gonna be in my living room, and I don't want people to be like, "Whoa, what is that thing?" I'm like, "Yeah,
yeah, but that's that's the point, dude. It's a PS5. It's like,
No.
yo, look at this
I
thing,
know.
baby.
it literally sticks out. It's
conversation
gonna stick
piece.
out so bad. Yeah,
It's definitely a
that's
conversation
what-
piece.
That's what they tried to make it. They tried to make it a conversation piece. Like, let me just put like
It should be
mural.
some kind of little bit of modern art, you know, like you have.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, my
Yeah.
house doesn't look like the Jetsons.
It's just kind of like, just I don't know. I'm just imagining how it would look in most people's houses and shit. You know, like
look
especially
weird, dude.
Most people around my age and shit. You know, it was just like, you know, Exhibit A. Like, see how like shit my room is and stuff, and you just see just like this crazy ass futuristic looking
Yeah, just
fucking
yeah,
alien hardware.
yeah, dude. I don't like it.
It's just funny.
It's like I don't know. It kind of
Big.
reminds me of like pulling up to your like I don't know your like modest house in like a Lamborghini. It's like, huh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's like imagine someone with like a Ferrari living in a trailer. You
Or
know?
worse, you're in a college dorm and you just got the bare minimum, but then you have your PlayStation in there, and it's just like, ah! You just have this thing that's screaming in your room.
Like, that is the nicest thing in this room by far.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But,
I get that. I get that. That makes sense.
Okay.
I think the Xbox will look better just because it looks. First of all, the Series S is going to look a little weird as well. I think, but not as much as the PS5.
I'm starting to like the fridge. I'm starting to like the fridge.
I don't know why I just thought about it, but I just thought about like you, like someone coming over to my house and like you see the S like out by itself. Like, hey man, why can't I connect to your Bluetooth? Like, why can't I connect to your Bluetooth?
It's like, oh, that's a gaming console.
Like, no, that's the S, dude. Sorry. It's, looks like a speaker. No.
Yeah, I like how the fridge Xbox looks. Honestly,
Yeah, I like it a lot
starting
better.
to dig it. Yeah,
I don't really.
I'm
Like
starting
it.
to dig it.
It just looks
Yeah,
so
no.
plain. But I guess that's the point.
I guess. Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess I'm more of a
you're really-
minimalist. One this has too many curves.
Yeah, this one's got too many
Too many
curves.
You take a tech deck to that bitch, like.
Dude, it was black. If it was all black, I would be down for it.
Yeah, what if they do have that? It's like introducing the customizable PlayStation 5. And just like
I
matted.
really want them to do that.
That'd be cool.
But we'll see. But moving on, we should talk about the next
Switch
things,
forward.
the little bits here, the Nintendo Direct that Nintendo put
Yeah,
on. Did you guys
Nintendo Direct.
watch this or
I
catch
saw
any highlights of it?
some of the things for it. So Nintendo had a little direct showing off some titles. They showed Monster Hunter Rise, which is a brand new
Yeah.
Monster Hunter
Yeah, you guys are Monster Hunter fans.
IP.
Dude.
How do you feel
Monster Hunter
about
World
this?
fans. But we haven't
I'm
played the
pissed.
other Monster Hunter.
Oh.
But it looks pretty cool. It's it's a Switch exclusive though.
Yeah, it was really cool. Like,
It's just
the-
funny, like even with the Switch exclusive, like it's a Switch exclusive, and like they're showcasing it. So like this is a game showcase. Like usually game showcases are like the best looking a game's gonna be sometimes,
Mhm.
and it does not look that good because it's on Switch.
Yeah.
Like Monster Hunter World looks way better than
Yeah.
in terms of just graphical fidelity and just how nice it looks. Like
yeah.
the Monster Hunter World looks way better, but hey, it's a Switch, so they got to make it work.
They got new mechanics and stuff in it. I saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's cool.
Mechanics you can
Yeah.
use like a grappling hook claw, but like
Yeah.
just use it in space, like and just like you just like throw
Yeah.
a bug out that floats in the air and then grapple to him. So
Yeah,
you
that's
kinda
cool.
just, like
Cool.
you just kind of Spider-Man around a little bit. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. And you can like
mechanics are
use,
cool.
and then they incorporated like new attacks and stuff with it, which is cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Looks bad. Quality.
it just I don't know. I mean, but like, I'm gonna try and not harp on it too much about that because it is, Switch exclusive. The Switch obviously does not have the same capabilities as a PC or
Yeah.
a PlayStation 4 or Xbox 3,
Shit.
Xbox One. Sorry, I thought I should say. But anyways, it looks cool. I probably won't get it because the thing I like most about Monster Hunter is playing with my boys, and it's like the only friend I know that plays Monster Hunter that has a Switch is our friend Silva. Pretty sure, our friend Silva. So like, Dane doesn't have one, and like any of our other friends don't have one.
Imagine playing
So-
Monster
Yeah.
Hunter on Switch and you're just like, hey man, invite me to party. Aw, invite me to, like,
Yeah,
can't do any of
It's
that
like-
crap.
yeah. So I don't know if I'll get it, but it does look nice. They come out with if they come out with they come out to PC or something like that with a higher graphics package, then we'll talk.
Yeah.
What about this
Hey,
other,
we can talk.
what about this other Monster Hunter game? Do you know anything about that?
I know absolutely nothing about this
did
one.
not see anything
Monster
about
Hunter
that one.
Stories, Wings of Ruin. Apparently it's a sequel to Monster Hunter Story 1, I guess. I've never even... How many spin-offs does Monster Hunter have? They have, like, a bunch of
No idea.
spin-offs in their
Six
universe?
or 7.
Oh my
We
god.
just now got into the Monster Hunter series,
Yeah.
but I think Monster Hunter World has been their most ambitious
Okay.
Yeah.
so far
It took off.
in
Yep.
terms of scale and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but I really don't know anything about it. I think it's just more of like a spin-off, and it's supposed to have more like more of a story focus, I guess, than just giving you the typical Monster Hunter run around. Where you get like a vague overview of a story, but your main
Mhm.
thing is just murking monsters all day.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Whatever.
so I think this one has more of an actual story to it.
Mm.
Well, let's see. They showed Empire of Sin.
Yeah,
What
we'll,
kind of game is that?
we'll talk about that more when we get to the upcoming
Okay.
deals, because it's coming out soon, I think. So.
Okay, so Empire of Sin, Sniper Elite 4, Ori and the Will of the Wisps,
Hell yeah.
Wisps,
Wisps. Hell yeah, get that. That's on Switch. Hell yeah.
Right now.
It's awesome.
There's Rune Factory 5.
I don't really know much about that. I think that's more of a Japanese
apparently
game.
there was Rune Factory 1 through 4, so...
Yeah.
And Hades, which has been...
Hell yeah.
Switch. I don't know why Hades wasn't been to the Switch before.
No, it was in early access. It just came out of early access.
Was it really?
Yeah, it's been in early access for 2 years, dude.
Really?
It's great, dude. That game's so good. Highly recommend it.
Yeah. It looks really cool. I remember watching gameplay.
It'd be great on Switch, dude. Great on Switch.
I feel like it would be a good game on Switch. Yeah,
perfect,
it's not
dude.
like because it's like kind of isometric, right?
Mm-hmm. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Really like that game.
Okay, awesome.
Mm.
And Facebook Gaming now has a new app after the merger between Facebook Gaming and Mixer. They now come out with a new app finally.
I did not know anything about this.
Yeah,
Facebook Game. So like, Facebook Gaming is gonna be like its own streaming app, or
yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
For watching streams and stuff instead of just seeing
separate.
streams on your Facebook feed.
Yep, they're trying to have it like separate now. They're trying to separate it more from Facebook and make it its own thing. Like now that they have their own app for strictly that now.
Okay, interesting.
Which is finally good. I don't know why it took them so long to make that, but it did.
They should have done this way earlier, dude. Like when they acquired Oculus. Like that should have been like, oh, we should do this.
Yeah, we should get into gaming. Like,
oh, it's out now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Have you downloaded the app? What's it like? It's
Me?
nice?
No.
No, I didn't do that.
Okay, well.
Not my day. No.
Alright, well, we'll talk about it. Let's go into the smaller news section.
Riot Games confirmed that they're working on a console version, and it's supposed to come out soon. They're just waiting for confirmation.
Of what?
From,
of what?
Console versions of what?
Oh, of what do you call it? Valorant.
They're working on console versions of PCs. What?
What?
They're working on console versions of Valorant.
Crossplay?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about crossplay. They didn't say anything on
Trying
crossplay.
to get this work, you coming to crossplay.
You guys play Valorant. In your opinion, would crossplay would you just get absolutely shat on by PC players? Like,
if it came crossplay, I feel like there would really need to be some kind of matchmaking system where you can filter for people who are only on console. I guess I don't know. It's just it's the kind of game. It's because it was built off the formula of Counter-Strike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of like stopping and moving in quick shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a game that was never specifically designed to be played on a controller.
Yeah, that's
like from the ground up, from the conceptual stage, it was going to be a mouse and keyboard shooter.
That sounds difficult then.
So
to move over.
That's why I think that they would not fare well if it was crossplay. Unless, some people are just really good with a controller. I'm not saying there are no people out there who know how to play with a controller, and I'm sure they would wreck my shit if I was on a mouse keyboard and they were on a controller. But I am saying that I think there needs to be that option, because I think the majority of them will get kind of outclassed by most of the PC players. That's what I think.
It's a touchy subject, because you wouldn't.
It's a touchy subject.
It really is.
If you ask anybody playing on Xbox players are the best at every game.
Yeah, dude.
And this PC says the same thing, and then PlayStation they say that like, yo, dude, people in Call of Duty and PlayStation are the best, but like they're not.
But they're not.
They're just not. Everyone else knows it. But
I don't know. I don't think that they should crossplay it. I think they should just have their own people. They play against their own people.
I agree.
Yeah. But I mean, if it was just like available for both systems, then yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a cool game. People need to play it though. I mean, it's pretty
fun.
cool. Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's.
Done.
What's the next thing?
It was pretty dope news. This is pretty dope news. A Twitch chat managed to fly and land a plane on the Microsoft Flight Simulator. The plane was a 747 size plane, and in the chat they also managed to do a barrel roll.
That's
so
cool.
What do you mean in the chat? Like how?
Like they literally used chat commands to work the plane. Like the guy started it up, got on. He's like, "Hey guys, you guys have been doing this. Here's the chat commands and everything." So I'm gonna leave and head out, and
I don't think I've heard of that. It's what that gives the chat control.
Yeah, because so how there's chat commands. You've seen my stream how I have the exclamation point kick for the my stream avatars and stuff. It's kind of like that, exclamation point this.
But they kind of like
controls.
Oh wow.
And so they had like 30, 40 people working this plane. Like
this plane,
dude. Yeah, and I guess they took off. They flew around a little bit. I can't remember where they flew around. I do know that they named the airport. I can't remember the airport either. They left from the airport. They took off. It was like it's an actual size plane. It's not like some little
it's 747.
Yeah, it's a 747. This is a decent sized plane. And they just commanded them to do a barrel roll at one point, and then they landed it. And
just the communication.
That's cool.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Move flaps! Move flaps!
Dude,
we need to turn!
Dude, that Twitch chat had to be like going 1,000 miles an hour, dude. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's really cool, though. See? Gamers can work together, just very rarely.
Right, in a chat. Cool. The Oculus 2 is available for pre-order. Yeah, I just saw the Oculus 2.
Dude, it looks so sexy. It looks so good.
Yeah, really good.
Sexy how?
Like, it looks
I didn't look
amazing.
At it. Like, it just looks pretty, or like...
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, it does
Is
look
it wireless now? Is it full wireless now?
I think it is.
Because, like, that's kind of like... I would like to get... I would, like, if I'm going to get VR, I really want a wireless VR. Something about having like all
the Quest 2.
Something about having all these like wires coming out of me like fucking Doc Ock. Like I don't want that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's wireless. The Oculus 2.
Bitch.
Quest 2, I should say. So yeah, it's like what did I write down on here? Like 50% lighter or something, but it's lighter, smaller, and more powerful, and looks sick. So I mean that's pretty. It's a pretty good checklist right there that they hit. So. If you're into VR, check it out. I do not have any VR ambitions right now, so.
I've always just wanted to get in VR because it looks cool, but it's like there needs to be enough games and enough support for it to warrant it. Like it's got to be like widespread enough, I guess.
Yeah.
It's got to be more mainstream, to be completely honest.
Would a Splinter Cell game in VR be like kind of an interesting topic for you to jump on?
Fucking tight though.
Well, like, it's being worked on, dude.
It probably wouldn't get me into playing it, but
yeah,
it would be tight.
Like it would be really tight. Yeah.
Literally,
like,
Ubisoft
going around with like a silence pistol and stuff. Yeah, it would be really cool.
Ubisoft, dude, making Splinter Cell games, just not a real sequel ever. All these
I get shit on Splinter Cell fans. It's just like with the Half-Life, like they came out with Half-Life Alyx like 15 years or something after Half-Life 2. It's like, oh, you guys are waiting for Half-Life 3? Well, I hope you have VR.
Yeah, dude. I see. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
But yeah. Let's see. There's Splinter Cell games. Borderlands 3 gets a new update later this year, along with crossplay sometime in 2021.
Cool.
And will run at 4K 60 on next-gen consoles and have local multiplayer with split screen. So that's really cool. I haven't really been into Borderlands.
No, I'm not a huge Borderlands fan.
I've actually only played Borderlands 1. I played a little bit of 2. But yeah, it was cool. But not my shtick, I guess. Next major info for Cyberpunk 2077 is their third Night City Wire takes place.
Yeah, it took place today.
September 18th. So
I didn't watch it. So if you're interested, just check it out. Like I didn't watch it.
Probably
Sorry.
came out with just more information and stuff like that.
Yeah, that game, man.
It's just like at this it's just at this point where they're just like it's an event when they have more Cyberpunk news.
Apparently, the rumor going around is that it's like 70-ish gigs, which is not 100 like Red Dead was, of which I thought it was going to be way more than Red Dead.
Or 250 like Call of Duty was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're into Cyberpunk 2077, check out that news dropped today. So look out for that. And then there was this crazy rumor that I was hearing. I don't know if you guys heard of this, that Microsoft was in talks to acquire Bungie multiple times, but did not because Bungie's asking price was too high, which is already interesting right there.
Yeah, I saw that. I think it was on a rumor, and like Xbox finally or Microsoft did say that yeah, that was true. Like that, yeah, they just didn't want to buy it. They said forget it.
That's crazy. Really? Okay, you must have different
Yeah.
information than I do because those
Yeah,
rumors
I can't remember
were
what I saw.
were debunked, quote unquote, air quotes, super hard air quotes, by the Bungie boss saying that they were false. And I was like,
Really?
Of course you would say they're false.
Yeah, no, I would say they're true. I thought they were true, but anyway, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't even.
Would that be exciting to you guys? Microsoft buying Bungie back? Be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, whatever. What are you gonna do? Destiny 3? Like, not interested.
No, yeah, what are you gonna do? Halo again? I guess. Really? That because they were the ones who originally like made the good Halo.
But weren't they? Is Halo
Wait.
343 now?
Halo? Yeah, no, they were 343 now. Yeah, but before
Yeah.
Bungie
What?
made it. Bungie made it.
343. I think 343 and was part of Bungie.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were like spun off from Bungie, maybe.
Yeah,
Ooh.
343 Studios came from Bungie and focused more on the Halo series, and Bungie
Went
moved
off
on
into
to other
Destiny
entities.
forever.
Yeah, into Destiny. That's what I think happened.
Well, we'll see. But
Yeah,
I mean,
Oof.
I don't think that would be too
that'd be cool.
advantageous. I feel you have shooter developers already.
True, but you would likely get all the IPs that come with Bungie.
Oh, that's
I mean,
true. So Destiny.
Destiny.
So Destiny.
But I mean, Destiny's always been that game that's had so much potential. If it was just run with a tighter fucking ship, honestly,
hmm
and they get their, and they make it an actual quality game that lives up to the scale that they said it's going to be, then it wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
However, it is not.
We do have some releases and deals that show that we saw this week.
There's some good ones on here too, actually.
Yeah. Xbox game streaming service xCloud is officially launching on Tuesday, or officially launched this Tuesday, sorry, and is included in Xbox. Wait, what is that? XGPU?
X Game Pass Ultimate. I didn't want to write it
Yeah,
out.
Xbox Game Pass.
I just didn't want to write
Ultimate.
it out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's included for free in this subscription, which I think is pretty cool. So
That's sick. Yeah. So new xCloud service is ready to go. Halo 3 ODST and Firefight join the Master Chief Collection on Game Pass September 22nd. I have not
Whoa.
played Firefight, but Halo 3 ODST was was probably one of my favorites, to be honest.
really,
Yeah.
okay.
Criminally underrated. Oh, yeah.
One after
It
Halo,
was
Halo 3.
dope. It was dope. Watch Dogs 2 is free on the Epic Game Store until September 24th.
Damn, Epic is really trying to get some people to go over to their store.
Really trying.
They're
everyone,
really
see
trying to-
everyone over on Steam and stuff like, hey guys,
Yeah. We got free shit.
We have free stuff. We have better free stuff.
if we're
Dude,
free
yeah.
stuff, I don't
They're
care.
really trying, dude.
Steam
Yeah.
doesn't even have to incentivize people.
Yeah,
Don't
they
leave. It's just like you like what you're used to,
Yeah, it would be different if like Epic. It would be different if Epic would first off give me my account back because I'm still haven't gotten my account back. Second, it would be a lot better if they just didn't try and force Fortnite down your throat the second you opened it up. Like then I wouldn't hate it as much.
It's like, oh, you're coming here to play Fortnite, right?
Like
No.
literally when I I remember when I first downloaded it before
Like,
I
here's your
even opened
Fortnite
it.
download.
Dude, literally before I even opened it, before I even completely opened it, it's like Fortnite's almost done downloading. It's like whoa. Hold on a second.
It's like, I'm not okay with
Wait a
this.
minute.
When you download the Epic Game Store launcher, it automatically installs Fortnite onto your computer.
Dude, it really does. I'm no lie. That's really how it is.
It's like, you're here for this and we know it. It's like,
Yeah.
It's like I was like, yo, I'm here to play Dauntless, so
Yeah, I'm trying to play World War Z.
what's up? World War Z? Fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
dude, what do you mean? No. Stop.
Oh, goodness. Okay. The Empire of Sin. You wanted to?
Yeah, so that game comes out December 1st for $40, which is cool.
Mhm.
Not fully priced. It's a turn-based strategy RPG game set in the 1920s in the Chicago criminal underworld. And I was like, damn, that sounds interesting as hell. Like,
Kind of sounds like how Wasteland is, where it's got turn-based combat.
yeah,
but
it's got the same kind of
RPG,
style where it's like kind of isometric,
like
top-downy.
isometric,
Yeah.
and probably like moving your units. Yeah,
That sounds
yeah.
kind of interesting. Like,
Yeah.
especially in that time period. That sounds cool. So
Yeah.
look out for that.
Yeah, I
December
feel like
1st.
that's not like a. It's not like a, a completely, dead horse beaten, like time period. Hades, the isometric roguelike action game, is released on Wednesday. And it's $20 on Steam and Epic Store, and $25 on Switch.
Worth it. Again, like I said earlier, super worth it, dude. So check it out.
Yeah.
Ghost Runner, a mashup of basically of Mirror's Edge and Katana Zero. I played a little bit. It's the demo. It's
Super
really
fun.
It's on sale for $24. It's originally $30, and it's going to release on October 27th.
Yeah.
So I guess if you buy it now, you get it for $24 instead.
Yeah. I mean, it's not much, but whatever they can do, I guess.
$6 is
pretty
$6.
That's a pretty cool thing. Like they're not gonna give out like a any add-ons or anything like that. They're actually just gonna give you like a little discount if you get it early.
I think there is a discount, yes, but like if you pre-order it, which I guess would be like getting the discount right now, you get like a cool like new sword, I think.
So even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even better.
Cool cosmetic item or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all really need to scoop it up then if you don't like this stuff.
Yeah. Do you have any interest in that game, Danny? Any interest in that type of
I don't know.
type of game?
I'm frustrated with those type of games because a lot of times I just want to turn and just fuck shit up, and I just can't. Like if you're limiting me, I feel like I'm limited sometimes.
You're definitely limited.
Yeah, I feel like I'm limited. Like that's my issue with it.
True. I am really looking forward to that. It's super cool. So definitely looking forward to that shit.
And Rocket League is going to go free to play on September 23rd for all platforms, and it will be cross-play.
Yeah,
Hell
we
yeah.
can talk about it, that it did need to go on there because they were having some issues with their leagues.
Mm-hmm.
They were having some esports issues.
I wonder if they're losing player base just because
It's been around.
It's been a thing for a while, and
apparently they're losing player base because their people who are running the esports orgs are like the esports teams are just shit, and everyone's literally leaving because of it. They like straight up say like, "Hey, you guys run this horribly, so we're leaving."
Well, sucks to
I
suck.
think Cloud9 left.
Sucks
and
to suck.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, imagine it just being run so horribly that they're like, "Dude, we're just gonna head out."
Dude,
Don't you want to be paid? It's like, nah, I'm good. It's all right.
It's like, dude,
What?
I'm gonna go like get a job. I don't even want to be a professional gamer anymore. Fuck this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. There was a rumor the Mass Effect trilogy will be a thing. There was a listing that had gone up at a Portuguese retailer.
I'm so excited for that, dude. I'd be
usually
down.
when things like this happen,
It's real.
it's real. Yeah, usually if it's like, yeah, retailer accidentally threw up a listing for it, it's like, okay, well, it's a thing then. It's happening.
Yeah, I would totally play a Mass Effect remaster trilogy, dude. For
Usually
sure.
it's a thing. Yeah.
100%. So yeah, I mean that's the rumor.
Maybe.
And then do you guys want to do the Let's Argue section or what? How you guys feeling?
Well, let me see what we got
You
here.
could choose one of those topics or both. Doesn't matter to me.
What are we on time?
It's 8:20. Wrap it up by 8:30. So like 10 minutes.
I don't know.
Up to you. But I guess I'll take as you guys read, I'll take a second to plug the other videos that we've been doing. We've been doing some clip videos out there recently. If you guys just want like some quick information, you can check that out on YouTube, and then some impression videos that John and Danny and I have been doing. Check that out. Tony Hawk, Marvel's Avengers. I don't like Marvel's Avengers very much. Heads up.
It's like, newsflash.
I said it. I said we do. We all said it.
Yeah.
We all said it.
It's like, welcome to FPS Guides, where we play bad games that you don't have to.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk about the first topic. Sure, why not?
Yeah, sure.
So, an Xbox spokeswoman said having Halo at launch would have been tremendous. She goes on to say, "But we are not reliant on massive exclusive titles to drive console adoption. Our players will have thousands of games from 4 generations of Xbox available to play on launch day." So this is kind of I guess now we're just seeing like this split in philosophy between Xbox and PlayStation. Where PlayStation, will have a very little backwards compatibility with past titles, but will have a lot of the bigger new IPs and stuff coming out exclusive to them. And then on the other hand, Xbox is going the opposite, where they don't really have many big new IPs bringing players to it, but you will be able to play almost anything that's ever come out on Xbox ever.
Yeah.
Do you think?
So
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I mean, I think her. I think her explanation. It makes sense. It's kind of like what I feel has been going on.
Yeah.
I think I even mentioned this like a year or so ago, where it just kind of seems like Xbox is kind of taking a direction, and they even said in the past that they're just like they're not really in the console war. Like they're not in the console war competition. They're in this more of like an enterprise competition where you can play anything anywhere from any device, and it's all just under this giant umbrella of Xbox. Whereas PlayStation, it was like, we have all the biggest, the biggest, newest, freshest developers, pumping out great content exclusive to our title or to our console. And so I see that as being true, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing though. I think that's just different directions that they're going.
Yeah, I think.
There's only let's say there's only so many developers out there to buy up.
Yeah, I think.
So once somebody bought up and all, you have a different strategy, I guess. But
yeah, I think Xbox is more like.
I think it also it falls more under the umbrella of what Microsoft is in general, which is an entire media company. In a larger. I guess I don't want to say large. Yeah, I would say larger scale than Sony.
Oh yeah, dude.
So yeah, definitely a larger scale in than Sony, and just a larger scope in general with what they do. So, yeah, I think that more. I guess that more speaks on the philosophy of Microsoft, over than just Xbox versus PlayStation.
Okay, I didn't think about it like that. What do you think, Danny? Do you think she's kind of
right?
right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Xbox has been taking like a separate path like for a while now, and everyone still's like these console wars, and it's like, dude, Xbox isn't really kind of doing their own thing and not really a console war anymore. Like Sony's the only one still doing console wars, trying to fight nobody. Like really. I feel like Xbox is more like, we're just gonna let up gamers play any type of game, anywhere, at any time, like on anything. And like Sony's like, you need this and this, but it's gonna be a really awesome game. So I think that it'd be great for them to do that, but this is really just like an add-on or whatever, like the new Xbox Series X. I feel like it's just like we're just gonna have like an add-on. You can have this stuff later. These just dope exclusives later.
I just think there's a market for that. Like I think there are people who are just really interested in playing all the newest, coolest titles that come out. And then there are people who want to just be able to play like almost every game and be able to play a lot of the past games like that they played growing up and all that. So like
I think that there's like those people who just want to see like sweat glands and like like all the shades and everything like that, all the shaders and whatnot when they play a game. And like you're more Sony stuff, but if you just want to do like anything at any point in time, like or like from like an old game, or like a sandboxy game that you want to continue to play, like then it's definitely more of an Xbox kind of turn.
Like I guess it's more of like a accessibility and ease of use versus
like
mind-blowing
the
movie
cutting edge,
potential.
I guess.
Yeah, of course. I guess. But I don't. I guess cutting edge is not a perfect descriptor because their technology is very similar.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right on that.
Console. I think it's more or less just like, yeah, just accessibility versus exclusivity with
Yeah, that's a really good way to. That's a really good way to
Yeah.
put it. That's a really good way to
that's
put
what
it.
I mean, dude.
I just.
But I would say that none. I guess my personal. I have I have more of an indifferent nature, but I guess I'm more of like neither of them are bad or good, or none other are worse than the other. It's just different different things for different people, I guess.
True. I think I don't know. I think her statement where it says like we're not relying on massive exclusives to drive console adoption. It's like, I mean,
It seems like you
kind of
definitely
are
seem
though. Like that's why you had Halo launch with the Series X. Like you kind of that's why you made Halo prop it up with the launch of the Series X. And the new thing always drives new stuff, man. Like new software always drives new hardware. Like how we were just talking about Demon Souls, man. It's like, yeah, I fucking want a PlayStation 5. That game looks sick. Like the older games don't do that, to me, or don't have that same impact of like, wow, this is like, I can't get this anywhere else except here. So
Yeah.
that's how it is with like HBO and Game of Thrones, Netflix with, like Ozark, whatever. You just have to go to those things to get that content. So I think it's more
It's true.
just they want. They're pretty much PlayStation. I guess has that HBO mentality of like, we know we have good content and we know you'll
Yeah.
pay. So
The HBO
pay.
is like, yeah, we're more expensive than Netflix, but we have Game of Thrones, so
It's like,
Yeah,
and we're also better.
and also
Yeah.
tons of other like high quality stuff. But yeah,
Yeah, I think it's just like you said, different philosophies for sure. But I mean, I haven't seen anything that's making me been like, oh man, Series X baby, like that's what I need right here. So I guess it depends on your type of gaming habits too. Like when I sit down and play a game, like if it's a serious game, it's like, all right, here we go. Like take me on a ride, take me for a story. Like I'm not usually sitting down and being like, oh, let's just hang out with my friends for like a couple hours. It's like, yo, let's go on an adventure. So I guess it's different, it's different tastes. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. Do you guys have anything else to say about anything we discussed over the past week? I want to, I guess, close it up.
that's all I
Any
got.
breaking news on Twitter? Because that is where
Why
news
is there
breaks
a
now.
message deleted in the chat? Did somebody say something they shouldn't have?
Yeah.
Is that what that was? That
Yeah.
did you do that?
Yeah.
You did that? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I didn't even see it, dude. I didn't even
I didn't
see what he
see
said.
I saw
Yeah,
a little while ago. I was
No,
planning
yeah.
on asking eventually when we
It's
weren't like
been
talking
taken
about
care of.
All right.
All right. Well, you can tell me what it said because I'm interested.
We'll discuss it
Well,
off
we'll do that,
off camera.
stream, obviously. Check
Did
out
you
our
guys see?
website.
What about the PlayStation? I thought they were saying that they're having less consoles released now because of like that they're having manufacturing issues. So there was they're not producing as many as they used to, or
That was going around. I think Sony themselves came out and said like, no, we have no plans to change our manufacturing production. Like there has been no change.
Sick.
And I was like, okay,
Alright, good.
Oh, good. Maybe I'll get one. Like,
Good.
Maybe I get one, maybe
That's
not.
what I like to hear.
But
That's exactly
yeah,
what I like to hear.
Just I guess keep your eyes glued to Twitter, people, for those.
Wario64, man. Follow Wario64. He is
Wario
the man.
64, he's a very good source. Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and
Let it-
close out the show. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you for
can let it,
stopping by. As always, listeners, we stream this podcast live every Friday at 11 a.m. or not 11 a.m. anymore. Sorry, at 7 p.m. ish Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/FPSGuides. If you are new here, please smash some like, subscribe, follow buttons. Hey, guy who cussed us out in the chat, please drop a like and a follow before you leave. Thanks, bud.
That's the least you can do.
Yeah.
And you can check out all of our content currently on fpsguides.com and also on YouTube podcasts. Just look us up, you'll find us. We're all over the place now. And also check our Discord links in the description on Twitch. Please feel free to come chat and play with us. Give us more of a reason to hang out in there, to be honest, because there's just not a ton of people, not a ton of new people in there. So we're trying to get some more people in there.
Trying to
we'll
grow
be
our
there
community.
to make good time. Yeah, we're trying to grow the community. But anyways, thank you for watching or listening, and we will see you guys next week.
Yep. If you if you tuned in late, live, it'll be up on YouTube later today. So yeah, check us out. Check out all our videos, and have a good one.
Yep. Let us know in the Discord if you want to get wrecked in Among Us, or if you want to be accused.
Trying to get this. You trying to get it in Among Us?
If you're trying to get accused in Among Us, let us know.
Get wrecked.
You guys are trying to get ran on
10 people. Hook us up. We know 30 people that play the game. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, boys. I guess we'll call it a day.
All right. Everyone, stay safe out there. Still.
Stay safe. Wash your hands and play games.
All right. See you later.